So, after I took a look at Menasor, I thought I should probably go easy this time. So, I decided to review a figure that I've been really fond of ever since I've gotten. So today, we're taking a look at the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Warpath. Starting off in tank mode, Warpath is a nice little tank. Now, I don't know the exact tank name of Warpath, I'm sure one of you might tell me in the comments. But he is a nice little tank. I do have more affinity for this tank than I did Megatron because I don't like H-tanks all that much because I find they're lazy. But this tank here, it's really nice. It's got a nice color scheme, it really captures Warpath's colors. I like how they've gone and threw all these little greeblings in. Like you got all these little details along the side and up the front. And even the shape of where the barrel part is. I don't know what part that is called on the tank itself. But it's shaped exactly how it should be shaped, and it is a little stylized for it to look like how the G1 toy had it. But it looks really nice. I like the little hatch up the top. I love all the greeblings down the side of it. Even the barrel looks nice. Like it has a little bit of detailing there. The Autobot badge is really nicely placed in the tank. I quite like that quite a bit. I just wish they had picked out the details a little more, like these front lights. I wish they had a little coloration, but otherwise it's a nice little tank mode. Like even down to how the wheels have all these details, it's really nice. The only downside to this mode is the fact that there is a parts forming piece. Now, it's not necessary if you have a figure that's QC isn't janked. Now, my one, the QC is quite fine, so I don't actually need the parts former piece, but it does bring the tank together. But those who are unlucky with their QC, they're gonna need the parts forming piece, so it's a real 50-50 if you'll need the parts forming piece or not. And Warpath being a tank means he has a little posability, so his barrel goes up and down, and the whole thing can swivel. But hey, Warpath looks so good in tank mode, so I just had to get some pictures, so here they are. Transformation on Warpath is easy. The hardest part is pushing the turret barrel in, but other than that, it's a nice easy conversion without much troubles. The legs are a little complicated, but once you work them out, they're nice and easy. And by the end of it, you get a nice little robot. But here we are in robot mode, and Warpath looks amazing. So starting off, we'll go up to his head, and that looks just like Warpath's head in the G1 show. Like all the way down to the eyes and the way the faceplate is shaped, and even to this little ridge around his head. It looks very accurate to how Warpath looked in the G1 show. Moving down to his chest, it's pretty accurate. The only part he's missing is his Autobot badge, which is normally on his waist part. I don't know why they didn't include it there. It wouldn't have been much effort for them to do it. But hey, that's something I can always go in later with toy hacks and fix. Well, I do like all the little greeblings that you can see and how well it all merges together. The arms look really nice. I like how the treads just fold up on the side there, but you can leave them extended if you want them more show accurate. Going down to the waist, there's nice little greeblings there. It shows they really put care into how they want Warpath to look. Like, even with the legs, like, they didn't want the legs too big, otherwise the tank mode would look weird. But they didn't want them too short, otherwise the robot mode would look weird. So they got to look pretty good. And like, there's just so much detail they cared about with Warpath. Like, making him look proportionally accurate, as I've seen a bunch of Transformers which don't look proportionally accurate, and it always just hurts me a little. Like, I know that alien robots, they can look like anything they want, but I do like them when they have some good proportions. But Warpath looks really good as is. Posability on Warpath is standard. So starting off, you got a ball joint at the head, allowing for up, down, and swivel. Arms pull a full 360. They go out at 90. There's a elbow swivel for some reason. I get the reason, they didn't want to pull out the bicep. Arms bend at 90. There's a wrist swivel. The treads can fold out, but that's not really a possibility. There's waist swivel. Legs are almost unappeared all directions. They do get hung up on the back bit, but you can get them to move back a little bit. There's thigh swivel. Knees bend just above a 90. I wish it was a bit more, but that's fine. And there's ankle pivots. Accessory wise, you just get the parts from a piece. Now, I wish we did get something else, as the parts from a piece can't really go anywhere. Like, you can try and use it as a shield, but it doesn't really look that good. I'm just hoping I don't lose it and make his alt mode look weird, as I don't like parts from pieces because they make it so it's easy to lose and the vehicle mode can be impacted from it. Just look at Cliff Jumper. But it's fine, I can just peg onto his shoulder as a shield. I just wish it wasn't a parts from a piece. But hey, Warpath looks so good in robot mode, so I just had to get in some poses, so here they are. This has been the review for the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Warpath. Tell me, what do you think of this figure? Do you like him? Did you pick him up? Or did you skip him entirely? Personally, I think he was a really good pickup. Now, I didn't get him during Kingdom. I had to find him after the fact. But I got on Amazon for about $50, $60. He is really fun. I just really wish he didn't have the parts former piece. That's the only part that I really don't like about him. But tell me, what do you think? Thanks for watching.